Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a new week. I think this is the first session of this week. Sometimes I lose track. Yes, it is. And it's sunny today after a bit of a rainy spell. And pretty cold. Bit of snow on the mountains again. What on earth? Anyway, it's so lovely and green. I hope you're all well, ready for today's session. And let's get going. Let me just check my cameras. There's a helicopter flying outside. It's crop spraying time, I think. All right. Whew. I think we need to get warmed up first. So let's stand on your mat. Fingers are frozen. Feet hip width apart. Goodness me. Lots of activity on the farm today. Sorry about this. Come on. Alright, so feet hip width apart, arms at the side, and let's start with some nice toe raises going up onto the toes, and balancing arms going up overhead. Bring the arms back and heels down. Okay, so I'm really testing your balance today, but we've done this for long enough that we've got to take it next level. Let's go again. Up onto the toes, arms overhead, arms down, and heels down. Very loud car there. Up onto the toes, arms overhead, arms down, and down. Number 4. Lifting, raising the arms. It's okay if you tippy toe a bit. You're still getting the work, and heels down. Number 5, lift the heels, get your alignment, arms overhead, arms down, and drop. Number 6. Dropping the arms, heels down. Whew. Warm Achilles. 7. Up into the toes, arms overhead. And down. Number 8. Lifting, arms overhead. Don't lift your chin. And heels down. And now we just stretch those heels out. So just go into your lunge position. Bend the front leg and just stretch that back leg. Stretching the Achilles. And then change sides. Stretch. Nice. Alright. Back into your feet hip width apart position. It's really cold today, guys. Sure. Okay. Bend the knees. And then you're going to just lift the heels. So we're going to stay in the bent knee, lifting at the heels, dropping the heels. Lifting and dropping. Lifting and dropping. It's like a Michael Jackson. Okay. As you lift, make sure that you're not knocking your knees or flaring them. Take them straight forward and heels down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. We're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Stand up straight. Shake out the legs. I'm working from the feet up today. Feet and knees together. And we're going to do knee circles now. So you're going to bend your knees over to the right, swing to the left, and straighten up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Try not to move the upper body too much out of its up and down motion. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Changing direction, going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Shake out the legs. All right, now we're going to go into the quads. So we go into a squat. If you've got a wall, you can lean up against the wall and go into a nice squat position up against the wall and just spending a few minutes there. So I've got my back up against the wall, my feet are about 40 centimeters away from the wall, okay, in a seated position, and you're going to just tuck the hips under into a shoulder bridge, okay, so you're lifting your hips forward and then you're curling back down against the wall, pulling the hips away from the wall and then rolling back down. Okay, so you can really feel the work here. Let's do it. 8. Keep the head and shoulders against the wall. Curl back. 7. And tuck under. 6. And back. 5. Curl. 4. 3. And back. 2. Whew. Last one. 1. Curl up against the wall. Hands down and stand up. Sure, that really worked those legs. Shake out those legs. And now we're going to move on to this area. Isn't this fun? I think it's fun. So you can bend your knees, soften them a bit. Okay? And you put your hand on your hip and just stretch across. So the hip stays still and the upper body stretching across, so you're getting a stretch from here. Are you ready? So over to the left. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. I normally breathe in nice and deep when I'm centered. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in. Try not to do this and lose the form of your legs. Keep centered and stretch over. Nice. As you stretch, keep the tummy muscles engaged, scooping in the belly. Number 5. 6. And keep your shoulders down. 7. 8. And shake it out. Nice. All right. Now we're going to go into our crash position a few times to stretch the lower back and to scoop in the tummy muscles. So your crash position, you're going to drop your chin to the chest, bend your knees, okay, and then crunch the lower, so round the spine, okay. So it's straight up, chin to chest, bend the knees, round the back. Straighten the legs, sit up tall. Chin to chest, bend the knees, round the back. Relax the shoulders. Straighten the legs, lift the head. Okay, again, when you bend the knees, make sure you're not bending the knees like this or like this or like this. Okay, knees bend straight forward, chin to chest, round the back, crunch. Relax the shoulders and straighten up. 2 and up. And up. I take an in-breath, bending the knees, in-breath, tucking the chin in, and an exhale as I curl. Breathe. Good. Number 5. Chin, tuck, straighten up. 6. Knees, chin, round the spine, curling up, and release. 7, chin, tack. I want to feel that lower back moving. And 8, chin, curl. Nice. And up. Okay, so we've moved this area here all the way down, and now we want to move this top area. So we're going to just start with the arms swinging from side to side, and one hand hits a hip, one hand hits a butt. So you're going the bottom, whatever you want to call it. I don't like the word butt actually. So just swing the arms, let them swing wild and free, side to side. Turn the head to look at the hand. 1, 2. Let's turn this into Olympic sport. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to lift one hand to tap the shoulder. Just one arm comes up and hits the shoulder, and the bum on the other hand. 1, 2. If you have vertigo and you don't like to move your head so much, you can keep your head centered and just rock the body. Okay, you don't have to turn the head. And done. Good. All right, arms outstretched. Take them back, and we're going to go into a big circle with the arms. Nice, exaggerated, but don't lift the chin. Round, going backwards, going 1, stretch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice, and changing direction. 1, back and bring them forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. All right, getting some movement there. Hands on the shoulders. And we're going to make a circle with the elbows. So now we're localizing that area. You know, really feel the biceps work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Moving up, the last area is our neck. So we're just going to turn the head from side to side. Use the chin, turn all the way as far as you can. Make sure that you don't turn the shoulders. Keep them forward and just turn the chin. Hold it there and over to the other side. Keep upright, tummy muscles engaged, feet hip width apart, and over to the other side. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And around. And 3, turn, and turn. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Back to center. I'm going to take the ear to the shoulder, ear to the shoulder. Guys, I know this looks like nothing, okay? It doesn't really look like exercising, but it's really going to loosen up this area, so just stick with me, okay? Keeping the head level, so you're not going to turn the chin. You're going to just drop one ear to the side. Don't lift your shoulder, just ear to the side, upright, ear to the side. You'll feel the work here. Just drop the head, let it hang, and lift. Over to the other side, and lift. Changing from side to side. 3, and change. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. And shake it out. Okay, chin to chest. Sink in the ribs, curling forward, let the arms hang, and round all the way down and hang. And curl up. Nice. Alright, I want to show you some work with the wall, because we've all got walls at home, which is really nice for the shoulders. So we've done this one quite a lot, my group has. If you stand up against the wall with your arms outstretched, feet hip width apart, okay, you're going to bring your feet, my feet are about 10, 12 centimeters away from the wall, okay. You're going to bring your right arm directly in front of you, pull the left arm back and turn to the left. So your arms are shoulder width apart and your left arm is up against the wall. Don't move your feet, but you can twist your body. Then stretch the left arm flat out against the wall and open up the right side. Then the left arm is going to come round, pull the right shoulder back so that the arms are parallel in line with each other. Okay? Slide the right arm forward and back to center. We're going from side to side. Okay, you'll feel pull on the scapula. And we're going to do 8, so that was 2. Let's go for number 3. Keep the tummy muscles engaged. Pull that shoulder back, press it forward. 4. Change. 5. Your arm's getting tired. 6. 7. And 8. Good. And drop the arms. Good job. Alright, another nice one to do if you've got a tight shoulder is to face the wall and then turn away from it, so you're stretching your arm behind you. Okay, you don't want to go in an extreme hurt or pain situation, but you're going to stretch that shoulder. You hold it there and release. Take the left arm, the right arm, the left, right, left arm, and then you're going to put it flat against the wall, and then turn away from that arm. So you're getting a stretch on the shoulder. Keep your body close to the wall. And release. Good job. Alright, shoulders are loose, neck's loose, everything's good, ready for a workout. Alright, we're going to go down onto the mat. And we're going to sit on our bum. And first, I'm going to just move my screen again. There we go. Okay. Onto the bum. Feet together, knees together, body up straight. Okay, arms outstretched. Whew, hip flexors. My hip flexors are tired. Make sure you're not rounded. If you're very tight here, you can go on a cushion, but get nice and straight, upright. Okay, we're going to take our arms out to the side, overhead, and forward. Now, I've just done 1 and my hip flexors are screaming at me. So, just stick with me. We're going to do 8 and then we'll come into relief. I'm just getting myself into, okay. Here we go. Arms forward. Nice and tall, sit tall. Out sideways. Overhead, palms facing each other. Lengthen up the body. Take them forward. Open, palms up, overhead. Lengthen up that spine. 3, arms wide, palms up, overhead. 4, outstretched, palms up, lengthen up that spine, shoulders away from the ears, chin tucked in. 6, open, overhead, and forward. 7, overhead my hip flexors, and forward. You see how my arms are starting to curl. 8, they're starting to bend because of the discomfort, and forward and out. Okay, relax. Okay, we're going to change direction. Mildly discomfort. Okay, arms forward, legs together, knees together. Sit up nice and tall. Take the arms overhead, overhead, out to the side, and forward. 1, out to the side, palms forward. 2, sit up tall, tummy muscles in. And 3, don't lift the chin. And 4, arms overhead, keep the tummy muscles in. 5, side and forward, shoulders back, long back of the neck. 6, open and back. 7, squeeze those knees together. And last one, 8, and forward and release. Okay, I need to give myself some hip flexor relief, as we all do. So we're going to move straight onto the tummy. Okay, and just windscreen wipe your legs, heels going side to side. Did I say we were going to do 3 sets of that? No. Good. Nice. Okay, on the tummy. We haven't done a full range of exercises here for a while. I always throw 1 or 2 in, but let's get a little bit more committed with this stomach work. Okay, plus doing it on video means I don't have to listen to you whine. so oh, that was mean. Come on, we're going to do this together, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. It's good for us. All right. So, we're going to start forehead on the mat, okay? And I'm actually going to lie this way so that you can see the arm movement. I'm going to bring my forehead on the ground. Hands are next to the head, okay? I'm going to take the arms out sideways, turn the thumbs down, and touch the fingers behind the back. Hand on hand. Then I'm going to bring it out, thumbs up, and reach overhead, crossing the hands. Out sideways, turn, touch behind the back. Outstretched and forward. Okay, so that's not very difficult. Let me turn this way, see if that helps. But remember, keep the tummy muscles in, keep the legs squeezing together, and keep the feet on the ground. Alright, so let's do 8. Ready. Arms outstretched. Rotate the thumbs down. Arms behind the back. Thumbs overhead. 1. Outstretched. Rotate back. Rotate forward. 2. Turn. Touch. Turn, extend. 3. Touch. 4. Back. 5. Turn. Out. Keep your arms off the ground. 6. 7. And 8. And bring the arms back under the body. Nicely done. That's really great for shoulders and for the neck. structural. Plus it's very passive. It wasn't so bad, hey? Okay, so we're going to do 3 sets of 4 now, but in this one we are going to add, excuse my English, we're going to add, my mother would be upset. We're going to add some formal structure to it. So you're going to elevate your arms and your upper body and your lower body off the mat. Just a bit, just to keep some space between you. Okay, so go into your position and then lift up slightly, legs and arms. Remember when you lift up that you don't lift your chin, okay? Keep that chin tucked in, top of the head, reaching forward. It's a slight elevation. Knees facing the mat, they're not turned out, and they're slightly off the ground, okay? Arms outstretched. Shoulders pulling away from the ears. Rotate, bring those arms behind you. Extend, turn, overhead. 1. Turn, keep the tummy muscles in. Round, 2, turn, back, 3, keep the tummy in, back, and 4, and release. Alright, into your shell stretch. Whew. Remember, I should have said this before the exercise, but if you have limited movement on your shoulders, the minute that you come off the ground, obviously it's limited. So just go as far forward as you can, wherever that is. If you can cross the hands over and touch, fine. If you can't, then just extend those arms towards each other as much as possible. Okay, even if you can't make contact. Round 2, 4, hey? Alright, hands next to the ears. Lift the upper body, lift the lower body, turn the knees down, shoulders pulling away from the ears, scoop in the tummy muscles, ribs engaged, extend the arms, turn those thumbs under, touch behind the back, arms outstretched, rotate thumbs forward, overhead. That's 1, turn, behind, tummy in, overhead, 2, keep that chin tucked in, 3, keep those shoulders pulled back. And 4, nice, and release. Back into your shell stretch or any happy place you can find. Good work. All right, we've got one more set. Okay. If you feel a lot of warmth around this back, we are working the muscles here, but do keep your tummy muscles engaged so that there's not strain on the lower back. Okay, one more set of 4. Here we go. Arms next to the ears, hands next to the ears. Lift the upper body, keep those shoulders pulled back. Legs together, toes pointed, ribs down, tummy in. Extend, turn the hand under, behind the back, arms out, rotate, overhead. Turn, 2, and forward. Rotate, 3, keep those legs together, and overhead. 1 more, and 4, and overhead, and relax. All right, roll over onto your back. We're going to release those muscles now. So, on your back, knees to chest, and you can rock side to side. Nice. Okay, we're going to give that lower back a break. So go onto your side, hands in front of you, one arm supporting you, one arm under the head, getting a nice straight neck, legs extended. Just going to roll back a bit here. Okay, so head down, chin tucked in, arms supporting the body. Okay, and from here we're going to use an elevation on the legs, scoop in the tummy muscles, to ride a bicycle. Okay, so you're running on your side. Make sure you get your nice extension on the legs, scoop on the tummy muscles. If you've got a hip that's fragile, put a double cushion behind it. And we're literally just riding a bicycle on our side. Okay, but keep the tummy muscles engaged. And round we go. We normally do it for a minute. Make sure you pull one knee up, extend the other. And don't bring your legs in front of you too much. Keep going down in line with the hip. Right, now we're going to change direction. So you swoop the leg straight, scoop it in front of you straight, and then bend it up at the hips. My feet are cramping. There we go, stretch. We're going to do it on both sides, don't worry. Keep the tummy engaged, shoulders relaxed. Whew, that tummy work. 3 more. And release. Whew. Alright. That was intense on the feet and the hips. If you're not on a carpet and your hips take a bit of strain, just put another cushion and fold your foam in half just to give you added support if you don't have a nice padding like me. Okay, rolling over onto our other side now. Legs off the ground. Bring the right knee up and start the bicycle. Okay. The big question is, are we going uphill or downhill? I think downhill. Alright, and make sure you get a full extension. Try not to turn your knees out. Keep them forward. Make sure you straighten that leg. Stretch it long. Oh, yeah. This is quite a lot of work on the body. And we've got another 20 seconds. 9. Almost there. Keep the shoulders relaxed if you can. Legs off the ground. 5. And nice. Whew. Didn't know bicycling was so much work. Right, we're going to change direction. So we're going to pull the straight leg up, bend, and pull. I know that some of us really battle with this backward bicycling, but what it does is really engages the glutes. Whew. I can feel that. I'm a bit uncoordinated this way around. This is where my feet start getting crampy. I don't know why. Keep going. This is painful. Full extension, pulling that leg up. Tummy muscles are crying. 20 seconds. Make sure you get your legs back in line with the hip and shoulder. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Whew. Okay. I think that's the first time I've done it with you guys. Sideward bicycle. Not very pleasant. It's quite a toughie. But really nice on the tummy muscles. Alright, let's get that right leg to the chest. Stretch out the left leg. Breathe in. And exhale, get that head up to the knee. And release. Change legs. Pull it to the chest. Right leg out. And scoop in the tummy muscles and come up for that knee. Nice. Alright. Next exercise. I think I'm going to show you from the top of my head. It's going to be easier. I'm going to make a cage with my hands. And I'm going to put them under my head. Okay? My knees are bent, feet on the ground. Elbows are bent, elbows on the ground. I'm going to bring my left elbow up, roll onto my side, keep the knees in the air, and touch the elbows together if possible. Okay, opening up the shoulder blade. Then roll back, right arm comes up, over to the left. Keep the left on the ground, and now lift the left. Okay, you've got a lot of stretch going on in the body, and across. Let's go. Number 1. left to right, right to left. Keep the tummy muscles engaged. 2. My head doesn't lift off, it's just rolling side to side. 3. And each time my arms open up, I relax. 4. 5. 6. It's another Olympic sport, I think. 7. And 8. Good job. Alright, and let's roll up. And I'm going to turn around. Nice. That feels really great. Okay, legs outstretched. I'm coming in. Okay, we're going to just do 3 roll-ups. So, sitting up tall, tummy muscles in, backs erect, arms at shoulder width, toes pulling back. Breathe in and curl back. Keep the shoulders nice and stable. Arms overhead. Point your toes. Breathe in. Arms forward, curling, reaching for the toes, and stretch. Sit up tall, flex the feet, shoulders down and back. Good. Good Pilates when your hair gets messed up. Breathe in and curl back down. Arms overhead. Point your toes, arms to the ceiling, breathe in. Curling forward, reach for those toes, tuck in the chin, stretch. Flexing, sitting up tall. Last one, curling down. Arms overhead, toes pointed, breathe in. Follow those hands forward and reach for the toes. Good job. And sitting up. All right. I'm going to put that right foot on the left knee. And we're going to stretch for the left toe, left foot. Okay, this is an extended stretch now. So if you can't manage it, just do what you can. And hold that stretch. And release. Nice. Go ahead and put the left foot on the right knee. One side's always tighter than the other, don't worry. It's normal. And reaching for those toes. Oh yeah, that's the tight side. Or reach as far forward as you can. Even if it's just this far forward, get a bit of a stretch in. Great. And release. Nice. Feet together, knees apart. And stretch in between the legs. Wherever that is for you. Good. And release. Alright, we're going to do some tummy work. So, someone outside my windy house. So, on your back again. You're going to cross your feet over each other and hands up to the ceiling. Okay? And you're going to lift your hips off the ground. You don't want to rock them over the hands. So if that's too much of a rock, okay, they can rock a bit to allow you movement. You also want to make sure that you don't yoink too much. So try and engage your tummy muscles. Okay? When you lift up, there, breathe in and lift. 1, keep your head on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, shoulders on the ground. 6, 7, and 8. Relax to the body. And now you're going to cross the feet the other way. So if your right foot was in front, go ahead and put your left leg in front. Okay, and we're going to do it again. Ready? Long back of the neck. And 1. Shoulders relaxed. 2. Try and engage your tummy muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo, Bernie. 7, and 8. Nice. Arms outstretched. Take the legs to the side. We're just going to do a quick stretch before we go on for some more tummy work. Over to the other side. Good. Legs back to the center. We're going to put our legs in bug. Okay, and we've done this one before, but we generally do it with the feet on the ground, where we crunch up to the right, center, and left. But, you know, we are so good now, and we are so strong that we really deserve a bit more of a challenge. If it's too much for you, go ahead and put your feet on the ground. Okay, try and do as many as you can with your legs in bug. Okay, when you come up, make sure your legs stay still, that you're only rolling off the shoulders, scooping in the tummy muscles and pulling the tummy in. Okay, try not to yoink, like pull your neck up. You see the difference? I'm rolling off my shoulder blades. Now I'm pulling my head up with no shoulder blade movement. That's terrible. If it is too uncomfortable, you can put your hands behind your head and crunch to the 3 directions. Okay, if you feel comfortable with your arms ahead, go ahead. Are you ready? Feet in bug, hip width apart, feet in line, and here we go. Right, center, left, and center. And 2. Center, I've got my hands shoulder width apart, and they stay shoulder width apart. Number 3. Use the tummy, not the head and shoulders. And center. 4. Tilt to the right. Straight up through the center. Tilt to the left. Straight up to the center. 5. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. 6. Almost there. 7. Lovely tummy work. And 8. Center. Take the legs down, straighten them out. Take the arms overhead to get your nice stretch on your tummy muscles. Stretch the tummy. Good. And now we're going to just stretch it again with a bit of a shoulder bridge. Okay. Arms up to the ceiling. Bend your knees, flatten your spine. Scoop in the tummy muscles, and up we go into your shoulder bridge. Okay, we're going to do an arm extension. So in your shoulder bridge, feet hip width apart, parallel. And don't rely on your spine to hold that shoulder bridge. Tilt the pelvis under as much as possible. Tighten up the tummy muscles. Pull the knees in towards each other a little bit. Tighten the glutes and create a strong house here. Okay, good. Big toe points pushing on the ground. Long neck. And take the arms overhead. Round along the floor. Just above the ground. And up overhead again. 1. And around. And 2. Tighten those glutes. Keep those knees pulling in. 3. Drop the chin to the chest. 4. Pull in your tummy muscles. 5. Round and over. 6. Lengthen the neck. Get the chin against the chest. Lift those hips. 7. We're almost there. And 8. Arms up to the ceiling. And curl down. And now we really need to stretch out those hamstrings. So stretch that right leg up. Slide your arms up, stretch it out. You can lift your head and shoulders if you want to. And change. Left leg up. Slide the arms up. Good. Both legs up, straighten into the ceiling. Keep your head on the ground. Okay. And just to loosen everything up, open the knees up, grab those ankles, open leg rocker, curling up. Keep the knees open now, feet inside, grabbing the ankles, and ready to roll. Balancing, nice open knees. Balancing, shoulders down and back. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Open leg rock is so much fun. 4, 3, 2, last one, and back onto your back. Alright, we're going to stretch it out. So, take your feet apart, arms out sideways, and drop that right knee in to the ground, stretching the whole quadricep here. And change legs, left leg down. And feet together, knees open. Good. Hands under the knees, bring the knees to the chest, squeezing together, lift the head and shoulders, and release. Alright, nice one. Okay, we're going to go on to our hands and knees. I know you can do this on your back in the bug position. Okay. So you just be inverted. From this position, we're going to just do some nice hip curls. So you're going to just do a nice big circle with one leg. Okay. Bringing the knee back and making a nice big circle. And we're not going to be too much. I know I did this slowly with some of you this week. But we're just doing a nice, easy circle. Not too much effort. Make sure you lift that knee out sideways. Round, pull it to the shoulder. And we're going to go 8, round, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Easy. Did I say easy? Let's take it the other way. To the shoulder and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would I be if I wasn't a pain in the bum? 6, 7, and 8. Ow, 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 ow. Bum's on fire. All right. I'll turn around just to do the other leg. Whew. Are you ready? Left leg to the shoulder and big circle. And it's nice and easy, big circle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This leg I'm sure is heavier. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Make sure when you're doing this that you don't let your head loll about on the edge of your neck. Okay, I'm going to change direction. Guys, we're almost done here. Back and round. 1, 2, 3. Push that knee back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, Anna, we're going into dog stretch. So, push-up position first, everybody. We're going to stretch out those legs. So, into your push-up position, supporting. Breathe in, push the hips up to the air, drop the shoulders, push them towards the knees. Into your, oh, that feels good. I'm just going to walk out of my socks. Drop the heels. Good. And back into push-up position. Number 2. Up into your dog stretch. Drop the chin into your chest. Heels down. And rock forward onto the shoulders above the hands. Last one. 3. Heels down. Good. And I'm coming back to push-up position, bringing my knees down and sitting on my bum for the last stretch. Okay. Get that right leg up against the body. Stretch forward over the left leg towards the toes. Whew, breathe. This room's still a bit cold. Not so much me. What is going on with my hair? Okay, change legs. Left leg up against the right thigh. Right leg outstretched and reach over to the right foot. Nice. And release. Sit cross-legged for me. Nice and tall. Just feel those shoulders. Right shoulder up. Left shoulder. Right. Left. Right. Feels okay. Good. Hands behind the head. Or on the head would be good. Get that right elbow to the right knee. Keep the left leg on the ground and up. Over to the other side. Again, nice side stretch. Just softening the body back. One more. Pause between them if you've got vertigo. Nice. And arms forward to the ground. This is called an open leg shell stretch. Okay. Nice. And from there we can go onto the hands and knees. We're going to go up into dog stretch, Anna. And no push-up position this time, just onto hands and knees and up into your dog stretch. Drop the heels and walk the feet out wide. Plant the heels down, walk the hands back so you're nice and wide. And walk the feet back together. Curling up. Well done. Hoo-yah. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Great stuff. Arms overhead. Deep breath in. Ready to swing. Are you? No, let's get balanced first. Right leg, left leg, right leg. Good. Right arm over the left shoulder. Breathe in and cross the body. Left over right and across. Now you can swing. Breathe in and swing. And swing. I'm going to do 3 more. 2. And 1 more. flinging. And release. Yay! Another workout done. Awesomeness. Thank you so much. I hope you feel great. Why am I feeling so great today? Because I got green juice. No, I just love doing this. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got through it okay and you feel good. Thanks for being here and for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're feeling alive and well. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon, Thursday or Friday. Okay, take care. Bye.